Pinkpoodle 2. I'm Pinkpoodle. There is East End Maisie, East End Poodle Maisie, West End Poodle Priscilla, and Billy Bum Bum in the background. And Dora's behind me asleep. Now today is one of my alternative boxes that you get every Sabbath, which is about every 6 weeks, from Sliverthorpe Daughters. I really do like this box a lot because it's very different, and I've just got it. I'm just going to open it now. So I've not even looked at it because I wanted to open it on here. So I'm trying to open it. It's well opened, and they always have the most beautiful wrapping paper. They wrap things in. It is absolutely beautiful. So I'm just tearing that bit off so you can see it comes like this. I have no idea what this is, and this is for the Sabbath Austria. Is it OSTARA? OSTARA. Yeah, OSTARA. Which is kind of Easter, the time when, because it's roughly around the same time Easter. It's the 20th of March, which actually isn't Easter, is it? It's yeah, it's to do with spring. It's to do with spring, and yeah, it's probably to do with Easter because there's a little bunny rabbit on there. So this is the box. I'm very excited about this. Sliverthorpe Daughters, they're on Etsy, and they do the most amazing things in here. Stuff that you wouldn't. I think it looks very thingy. I am taking this tonight. Yes, I am taking this. Oh, they've got some lovely. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Right. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just a bit excited here. I'm excited because look at this paper, guys. Look at this paper. What? This is amazing. Lovely paper they do. You know, I really need to get some decent, what do you call it? Oh, I forgot what they're called now. Photo frames, and put them all in, because every time there is a Sabbath box, they have the most beautiful paper. I mean, I'll go have a look at this paper after I've done it, before we look at what's actually in the box. That's how excited I am about the paper. It's just amazing. I can just see so many things on it already. I know, it's a bit sad to be excited about paper, isn't it? But I'm not the only one. I know Yvonne does, Yo-Yo in the Attic, and Rachel Rose does, and Max from Bits and Pieces. We all do, because it's so beautiful. I mean, whoever draws this, it's just fantastic. The concept of every single one is so brilliant. So bear with me, because I do not want to spoil this, because it is too beautiful to just rip open and just disregard. Let's have a look at this paper first. So, as I said, this is like Easter time. Look at this. Look at this. You've got the frog or the toad. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. You've got like tiger lilies. That's supposed to be like a tiger lily plant. A beautiful bee. Oh my word, that's beautiful. A lovely dandelion. You've got I'll show you it. You've got ladybird. You've got the froggy or the toad. I suppose this is the person. Maybe this is to do with OSTARA. Honeycombs. A hare. March hare would be a March hare, wouldn't it? You've got fairies on a dragonfly, daffodils, which I've got over there already on my altar. I don't know what that is. You've got like, oh, this is absolutely, this is fantastic in itself. Love it. So that's going over there, and that's going away in my little box where I keep them all. So this box is just an ordinary cardboard box when you open it, and something shushing around. I don't know what it is. Sounds shushy. And they've got loads of like they're eco-friendly with their packaging and things, so it can all be recycled. Right, so let's have a look what's in here. Ooh, okay, right. So we have we have two. We have 2 crystals this month. We have an Amethyst, which is Aquarius air, peace, prosperity, motivation, creativity, and its association breaks negativity patterns, promotes healing of all kinds. And as I mentioned before about the amethyst, I have a big piece of amethyst, and Dora absolutely loves it. So that's, and then we have rose quartz, which is Taurian, like me, is an earth sign. Love, transformation, self-acceptance, emotional health, forgiveness, soothes tired eyes and headaches. So you can put these in your book of shadows or your grimoire, whatever you put them in. But I put these in my book of shadows. I've got like quite a few things, so I learn more about things. So these are little things we get first. So let's have a look. We've got some. Oh, that's what's shushing about. Is the Himalayan salt. We've got some Himalayan salt now. I use Himalayan salt in my cooking, and then we've got some. Well, perhaps we're in a different bit where the actual what do you call it are. And this is Begin Herb Blend. This herb blend combines the magical properties of rosemary, juniper, lemon balm. We used to have loads of lemon balm out in the garden, but Paul, I don't know what Paul did with it all. Lavender, thyme to create a rejuvenating and inspiring combination. It can be used as an altar circle herb, added to salts to create a bath, or I might do that, bath salt, or use in your spell work, or I might use that in a bath. Yeah, I did my altar earlier and I just wiped everything down with rosemary oil and a rosemary leaf and redid my altar. I'll stick a picture of it here if you're interested. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I should really learn to put so you can see, ooh, juniper berries, and you can see quite clearly, you can see the rosemary and that in there. Let's smell it. I just had a smells spicy. It smells nice. So there's that. So I don't know where we've not come across the amethyst and the rose yet, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Then there's a rogue juniper berry that's just for that. And then we've got the Incense Cone, which is patchouli, which Rachel Rose won't like because she doesn't like patchouli. But it smells very woody, patchouli, doesn't it? It smells very earthy. It smells lovely. Well, it really does smell nice, actually. So I like that. I'll be burning that probably later on. And then we've got a little wooden egg on a little wooden thing. I think that is eggs is the thing for rebirth, isn't it? And that's why we have Easter eggs, because it's being eggs. So I'll put that there. We've got our information. Oh yeah, we've got our information. She always puts in things about what's in the box, and also what the OSTARA is on the 20th of March, should I say. I have it on my thing just showing now. Right, so we see what it says about it is, and then we'll be able to tell you what it is. So what does it say? It's OSTARA. I think that's how you say it. Other names: Spring Equinox, Easter Day. Yeah, that's what I said. It was that. It's to do with spring. OSTARA takes its name from the Anglo-Saxon goddess Istara, goddess of spring, and the name OSTARA means east dawn or morning light. So it shows you that. It says OSTARA is the spring equinox, is the first of the solar sabbaths. We have travelled a long way since the shortest day of the year at Yule, the 21st of December. Ever since then, the sun has stayed above the horizon a little longer each day, and now on the first day of the astronomical spring night, the day of the equal length once again. All around us shoots buds and flowers and are springing forth. There are still to be a chill in the air, but the earth is warm. Winter has finally come to an end. The change is palpable. Spring has begun. Along with nature, we may have spent all of winter months in hibernation and in I don't know what that means, in spectrum, but now it's time to emerge and take action. OSTARA is about new beginnings, and that makes this the perfect time to start new projects, reach for what you want, and move forward with your life. It will then, if you have been unhappy or things have been difficult recently, new beginnings, start today. Turn the page on the chapter of your life and clear out the old and make room for the new. Yeah, it is at this time balance, equality, and new beginnings that the god and goddesses begin their courtship, and then the love again renewed with the coming season. As so the wheel turns. It says, for thousands of years, a feast has been held at the time of year in honour of OSTARA, the Anglo-Saxon goddess of spring. There are several ancient sites that line up with the sun rising on the day of OSTARA. I'm getting confused with this. OSTARA is the dramatic form of Eastrel. I can't say these words. I do apologise so much. So, and many choose to honour her in their OSTARA celebrations. And then you've got the hair thing. That's why you get March hairs and stuff. And then it just says about once upon a time, Istria was taking a walk up the world was waking up from the world as its winter sleep. To do this, she held a spring festival each year for all human and animal kind. Those who attended brought grand and beautiful gifts for the goddess, but one year the hare found he had nothing but an egg to bring. Embarrassed, he decorated it. That's why we get Easter eggs then, isn't it? Right? The best way he could, presented it to the goddess, wary of her wrath. But upon seeing the egg, the goddess's name, which I'm butchering, I'm not going to keep saying, was delighted and immensely appointed the hare as the most sacred animal, taking him with delivering a beautiful egg like the one he had been given to everyone in the world from that day forward. And that's why I suppose that we have the eggs as well for Christmas, Easter. You may have noticed many of the symbols associated with OSTARA have now become associated with Easter. Even the name Easter derives from the goddess OSTARA herself. The church absorbed many local pagan customs during the Christianity of Europe, so it should be perhaps come as no surprise that the eggs, hares and rabbits, even hot cross buns, are much symbols of OSTARA. The hare is associated with the sun and the moon and fertility and balance. Eggs are potent symbols of new beginnings. That's what I said, wasn't it, at the beginning? I knew that from my Christian thing. And how decorated be part treasures hunts around the world and thousands of years. Hot cross buns are sweet buns decorated with the solar cross. Existed long before the church adopted them. The cross represents the two solstices crossed by two equinox and opposite sides of the wheel of the coming year, together with the forms of the seasons. Well, 4 seasons, that is brilliant. That's good to know. That's something different, isn't it, to know? I knew like about the the egg anyway, because like it's part of the Christian religion. So we've got seeds. We haven't come across that yet. So we haven't come across that yet. What have we got? Oh, herb blend is begin. We've seen that. Himalayan salt combines significant herbs to bake a bath soak or scrub, with further details in the thing. So we've done that. And we've got incense cone is patchouli. So then we've got a wooden egg. It takes an unalarming like the real thing, but the egg is hand turned from the stand birchwood makes. Yeah, so it's, sorry, say it again. Poop. Right, but this egg is hand turned from birchwood and makes a perfect addition to your OSTARA altar. Leave it unpainted or try and hand paint or dye using natural dyes. Recipes included in the guide. The stand also works beautifully for crystals of the right shape and size. So yes, I really, yeah, sort of said that the egg is really nice and it's got a nice weight to it. But I wouldn't like to mess it up because I quite like the fact that it's got all the lines and that from the tree. I really do like that. So I'm going to put that there. Whoops, my egg nearly dropped. Right, so that's that. So what we've got in these little packages here. This is just says Superfood for Daughters on, so I'm not going to be... here you go. Here's the amethyst. This is a raw piece of amethyst. You can see, like, where they've dug at it as well from the rock. It's beautiful. I've got the other piece of amethyst I think we got with the occult bot last month was also raw. I think it looks better raw, so go nice with I'm getting a little fan of raw amethyst now, so that's really nice. I like that. Then we've got this little packet here, which I'm gonna take my time opening, because she also does little ones of the same packaging of the cod. This is a great big piece of, if this is the quartz crystal, this is really a big piece. Let's have a look here. I don't want to spoil the... Oh, messed up the beehive there. I'll do that a little bit later. Oh, no, I won't do. I'll do it now because you can see how beautiful it looks even if it's in miniature. It's just so upsetting to rip it. It's just not... It's not cool. It's just too beautiful. And that's what I said. That is the goddess to do with this sabbath. It's funny how when you look back at a lot of the Christian holidays that it falls with like the pagan ones, because like they're everyone was always celebrating them anyway, and they kind of like put them to the time, because I mean Jesus wasn't crucified in, you know, the day that they said. And it's probably a different time of year, and he probably wasn't born in December either. But, you know. I'm trying my best, guys. I think that must be a spoon of salt. There must be salt in that spoon. I'm sure my friends, when they open it, will know more about it than me. So I'm fairly a novice at all this stuff, so I enjoy learning, so. And my beads come off a bit. Wow, this is a big piece of rose quartz. Look at that. I have a piece already. I've got a big piece. I don't know where I got that from actually, but I have. Oops, sorry guys. This is the piece I've got already, and this is the new piece, and it's quite, you know, there's different sort of facets to it. It's got different sort of like indents in, and that the new one, but this is the old one I've got. So I've got two great big pieces now, which is fine with me because it's one of my things. And there you go, that's a beautiful piece of amethyst. Oops, and rose quartz, I'll put my one there. And here you go, see what I was saying about even out on the little piece. It's beautiful. So, and then we have, we have a candle. We have a candle as well. So, there you go, here's a candle, and it's wrapped up in like just ordinary Sliverthorpe Daughters. Don't know what colour it is. What colour it is, I wonder. Yellow maybe? I don't know. Yellow's normally a sign of Easter, isn't it? I don't know. Is it multicoloured, I wonder? I don't know what colour it is. It's probably a white candle. Don't think it'd be black. Yeah, it's a white candle. And there's a white candle. And then the final package should be our herbs. Herby herbs. Can't open it. Doing really well today, aren't I? There you go. So we've got some lemon balm. Oh, we've got some stuff that's gone all over the shop as well. So this is lemon balm seeds, which is brilliant because I'm starting to gonna make my herb garden up with some of these seeds that we've got from here. So I've got lemon balm seeds, and that's a shame really because I used to have lemon balm growing all the time out there, but I don't know what Paul's done with it. He's pulled everything up and whatnot. Then we've got some yarrow flower. I think this might be the stuff that's coming out. Yes, it is. It's the stuff that's coming out into the box. It smells like minty. It looks like that. It smells quite minty. And this is yarrow flower dried. It's associated with friendship, courage, and hex breaking. Okay, so we've got that. And then we've got, oh dear. And then we've got some lemon balm dried. And this is associated with success, healing, and happiness. I often wondered what you had to do with lemon balm. Oh, it's the lemon balm that's coming out. I don't know, I had all that beautiful lemon balm out in the front and it's not there anymore. Kind of like does my head in. Oh, when you do your garden and that, pulls that, put stones down and, you know. So I've got an old butler sink that I'm going to put my herb garden in. And here you go. It just looks like that, just like a dried herb. I've gone all over the shop because I'm so late, so thingy, clumsy. Oh, she's put one in already, so I don't need to worry about that. And the next one is Dandelion Leaves, and these are associated with psychic ability, intuition, and spiritual cleansing. I get to know about all herbs and stuff as well because I find that very interesting. So, and we've got some dandelion leaves, as like was said. Dried dandelion leaves. And she drops the dandelion leaves on there. Oh, I'm so glad she's done that. Because I'd made a bit of a pig's ear of that and I didn't want to. She's put a nice like piece of the paper on the bottom. So look, see how the detail, like it's just the same as the big one, but it's just so beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. You know, it's just lovely. And then we've got all the herbs and stuff here. I shall sort of it. So in our box this month we have, start off with this bit over here first. So we've got Himalayan Salt. We've got a begin herb blend that you can put in together to have a bath. We have a candle. Oops. We have a candle. I'm not doing this very well, am I, today? We have, oops, an egg and stand, which is not going to be hard. It's going to be hard to. What we have some royal crystals, amethyst and rose quartz. So I'm going to put down there just for a sec. And then we've got some dandelion leaves. We've got some lemon balm, dried lemon balm. We've got some yarrow flower. We've got some lemon balm seeds. And the crystals, and that is a Sliverthorpe OSTARA box for 2021 for the 20th of March when OSTARA is. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I do really apologise for my mispronunciations of things. I don't know how to pronounce some of these things, so I do apologise. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. And sometimes it's nice to watch these things and learn a little bit about how we have adopted a lot of pagan festivals as Christians, you know. So yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And I hope that everybody stays safe and well, and remember, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And if this is the one, is it happy OSTARA or Easter, depending on whatever you believe. Take care, be good, bye. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Said that already, didn't I? Take care, bye.